school. Like, he was pretty much my high school sweetheart. We've pretty much grown together, been together, married together. So I don't know what is single like.
I could really use a change of scenery. Yeah, everybody smoking all the greenery. Yeah, close the match 'cause they were handed down to me. But I'm still fly, I know.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing very well. I've actually not been here now for like a couple of weeks. I have not been on YouTube. I've just been like, honestly, I've not been busy. I've just been taking my break, you know, reviving myself, getting to know new things, feminine with myself. I've been learning and just chilling really, because I felt YouTube was getting a little bit stressful for me, and really I was doing YouTube as a hobby, not like I'm doing it for any fun or financial reasons. But if we get to that stage, why not? Who doesn't like an extra coin? But at this stage, I'm actually just doing it for more like for fun and for what I like doing. But I really appreciate all the support I've been getting from people, all the stuff. But hopefully it will grow and I'll make it one day to the level where I want to get. But anyway, before I stopped making video a couple of weeks ago, I did put out a question for an assumption, because I said I wanted to do an assumption video. So I did put out a question on my social media, and I got a couple of people that responded to my assumption, so I thought that was good. Some questions were nice. I really appreciate all the questions. I mean, it's an assumption. I've put myself out there, so I'm expecting the worst. But you know, most of the comments were pretty chill, and actually there's something that I've heard before. It's not like some of them are new. It's actually things that I've heard before, people thinking or people saying about me. But anyway, that's fine. I'm gonna get into it today. I've got all the questions on my phone. I did end up screenshotting everything here. I don't know if you could see it, but anyway, I'm not gonna mention anyone's name. I am just gonna read out the questions because yeah, I did aim from, and some of them, they're people actually I don't really know. They're just like social media friends, but that's fine. Anyway, so I'm gonna get right into the questions today. I'm gonna start with kind of like the chill question that everybody would normally ask anyway. My first question is, how old are you? I don't know if you can say that in social media. I don't feel comfortable in sharing my age like that, but I am in my 20s, if that's easy. If that's easy. I'm still in my 20s. I'm in my 20s. The next question is, are you bossy or mean? This person was just pulling my leg. I don't consider myself mean. I don't consider myself really bossy, although I've had moments where I can be very bossy and demanding, and that's, I only do that with my family and people I know that can tolerate that. I don't go around being bossy to other people. But then sometimes, because of my personality, it does come out as I'm bossy, but I don't think I am bossy. So if that answered your question. The other assumption that someone had of me is, you act like you are white. I don't know why the person think I act like that. I don't know why, but I mean, I feel like I'm African enough. I mean, I don't know if I have to have it written all over my face, but my skin color, my accent, the way I talk, you could tell that I'm African. But at the end of the day, it's an assumption. That's what you think. I don't feel like I act like I'm white, but you know, an assumption is an assumption. The next assumption was, it's a very common one. A lot of people ask me this question is, will you have more kids? When it comes to kids, yeah, it's always like you know, I love kids, don't get me wrong, and if you've watched my previous video, you will know about my journey with my IVF and stuff. But yeah, I feel personally I can't handle too many children. Like, you know, I feel like kids are very hard to look after, and they're expensive as well. But If I am gonna have more kids, the question will be yes. I have thought of having one more. My husband is very, very open to the idea. He wants more kids, but it just will not be now. Like, I have a lot of things I want to achieve in life, and I'm not even close. So it will not be now. I will have more kids, but probably in a couple of years time. And I do want my daughter to enjoy being a little kid. You know, I don't want to bring another child that will just come and sweep her off her feet. I want her to have this moment with her parent. So I will have more kids later down in the future. So no, that's the question. My next assumption that I got is you're very carefree and lover of life. I am a lover of life, that I will admit. I like, you know, I like doing things that are nice. I like having fun. I'm a very bubbly person. Carefree, carefree is a broad word. I mean, if it's terms like, I know, dressing wise, I am a little bit carefree with my dress. Sometimes I'm a bit chill, sometimes it all depends what season it is. And yeah, lover of life. I love life. I feel like that's one of the greatest gifts humans have. It's, if only you use it wisely, you enjoy the best in life. I don't know, that answer your question. The next assumption is you're very open. It says that you are very open to people, you're comfortable around, yet kind to anyone, and then the person said you're elegant. So I feel like that's two in one question. You're elegant and you're very open to people. That is true. I am very, very open to people that I'm comfortable with. That's why, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to be so comfortable with you, because I have a personality where I'm very open to the people I'm comfortable with. That is actually true. Once I'm open with you, once I'm comfortable with you, I just I don't know how to control myself, because that's just me. I feel like once I've gotten to that place where I'm open and I'm comfortable with you, you're supposed to know everything, and that comes with the people I choose to be open with. Yeah. And elegant, you know, I try to be elegant. I feel like every woman should have that bit of elegance in them. Like, it should be like your superpower. Like, you should not just be, you know, just there. So thanks for that. That's something I really try to work on, me being elegant. So the next question is, I assume that you're a very good mother who spends most of her time with her kids and creating activity for them. I consider myself as a good mother. I mean, every mother is a good mother out there, so long as, you know, even the worst mother think they're the good mother. But I consider myself as a good mother. I try to make my kids happy as much as I can. I try to do things with my children as much as I can. If you follow me on social media, you will know that I'm an active mom. Like, I really enjoy doing things with my children. It gives me so much joy. I feel like kids should have that opportunity to do stuff and, you know, explore, and I believe in that. Like, I feel the need to invest time in my kids, because I feel like that way when they grow up, they'll get to look back on all this moment and know that, oh, my mom and dad, or my mom or my dad, whatever situation, they were there for me. So I feel like I am a very active mom and stuff. My next assumption, this one, it says, the person says you sometimes miss the single life and wonder where you would be now if you were single. I'm gonna read that again. It says you sometimes miss the single life and wonder where you will be now if you were not married. I would love to experience it, but I also would not trade what I have and what I've built in the past few years with him. I don't think I would trade it. I would go back again and trade it. So I do sometimes wonder what it feels like to be single, because I've never ever really experienced it. I've been with him since we were younger, and yeah, we are living life together, we're getting old together, so I don't really experience it. But I do sometimes wonder, and trust me, the people that are single, I don't really see much of what they do really. So I feel like sometimes I'm not missing out on anything when I get to hear a single person's story compared to mine that I'm married. So I do sometimes do wonder though and think about it. Like, it doesn't hurt. I'm not paying to think about it. The next question is, you keep your circles small and tight, although you're a social media butterfly. Yes, I do keep my circles small. Like, I have few friends. A lot of people think I'm friends with everyone because I'm a very, nice person. I try to make everyone feel comfortable around me, so they automatically assume they are my friend. But that's not the case. I have a very small circle of friends that I actually personally would call friends, not just, I don't know if you know what I mean. And social media, I would consider myself a social media butterfly. Like, I'm very lovely to people on social media. Like, I'm the kind of person you just text and I'll reply you back, even though I don't know you. I don't feel the need in being rude or being whatever in social media. Like, I talk to people all the time, even guys do come approach me. Oh, I do like you, I want us to date. I just politely say, look, I'm married, but you're a nice person, I'm pretty sure you'll find a nice girl somewhere. I'm never that kind of, like, bye, hello, like, I'm never that. I'm a pretty chill person in social media. Anybody can approach me and ask me anything and have a conversation with me. Yeah. So the next question is, oh my god, it says I assume about you and your husband must be doing some side business to afford the lifestyle that you live. Okay. Yeah, my husband do have little online business that he does there and there, but that's not the main source of our income. We actually work. I work, my husband work, and my lifestyle, I don't know what you think my lifestyle is, but I'm pretty comfortable. I drive a good car, I live in a comfortable house, and I feel like my clothes are pretty alright. So my lifestyle is decent. I'm not living a lifestyle of, I don't know, extravagant. I'm doing the average lifestyle that everybody is, which is the necessity. I have necessity, which is car. I stay in I would say I stay in a nice house and stuff, but I don't know what you mean by my lifestyle. But I feel like I'm quite comfortable, and I work, my husband work, and he's got little there and there that that comes and support the family, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, anyway, thanks for that question. Okay, my next, I have a couple of questions there and there. Honestly, I haven't okay, so this question, the person said, you are very outgoing and not afraid to try new things. Yes, I am very outgoing. Like, I love going out. Like, I just love being out there. I love trying new things. Like, what's the point of not, like, what's gonna hurt you if you try? I mean, some things when you try them, they hurt you, but that's the fun of it. That's why you try new things. So it will be new, it will be experience. I love experiencing new things. So if that's what you mean, yeah. And then the person's like, the next question is, oh my god, are you friendly? I feel like that question did come with my circle. Anyway, I'm friendly. I am consider myself friendly. Like, I'm friendly to a certain extent. If I understand your vibe and I know that you want to be friends with me, I'm friendly. But if I know that you don't want to be friends with me, I cannot be friendly. I don't know if that, I'm confusing you a bit. But I'm friendly in a sense that when I see that this person wants to have a friendly relationship with me, I'm friendly back. So it's like, for me, when it comes to friendship, it's give and take. Okay? Like, if I feel like I'm giving more to that friend, I pull back a bit. Like, that's just how I am. Like I'm nice, I'm open. When you're with me, I'm bubbly and stuff, but I'm very observant. Like if I feel like this friend is only with me or around me for a certain reason, I could sense that. I could sense when a friend is genuine with me. I could sense when a friend is only with me for a season. I could sense when a friend is want to have a more deeper relationship with me. So it all depends. I'm a friendly person to a certain level. How you want to take it, how you come at me, that's how I go at you. I don't know. If you are genuine, I could sense that. And I also believe that when it comes to friendship, what you give is like what you give me is what I give you back. Like, you get it? You know what I mean? This other question says that if you should go back and remarried, what is one thing you would do? Well, I guess what is one thing you would do? Well, I guess the person knows that I'm already married, so that's how they know if I should go back and remarried. If I should go back and remarried, honestly, I will have a smaller, more intimate, and more classier and peaceful wedding. Like, I will not have the big charade where like the full da. Like, that's what I will go back and change. So this question says, you look like you're a big spender. I feel like you're always spending so much money. What does your husband think about it? This person does know me, and this is a question that I've heard around. People keep saying that I'm a spender, like I spend my husband's money. Like, I don't understand where you are coming with that question. Like, I can't relate. For me, when it comes to me and my household and my marriage and my relationship, there's no something as his or hers. For me, what my husband have is what I have. What I have is what my husband have. So there's no like you're spending his money. His money is my money, is our money. We work for our money, and I do spend money. Yes, I do spend money in terms of things I want. That's why I work. So people have this mentality that I'm always spending my husband's money. I don't understand. Like, there's no such thing as my husband's money. In my marriage, in my relationship, is our money. I spend our money. His money and my money put together becomes ours. So if I take there and spend, technically it's our money I'm spending, not his money. So I think this is something I've heard, and then I actually have the assumption from somebody I know, which is funny. But there's no such thing as our money. In my marriage, we put things together. Like, and my husband and I know everybody, it's a very transparent. I know, I can see what's in our account, he can see what's in my account. Like, the money is there. Or I do have limits on obviously how to spend and stuff. I have my monthly, or what should I say, fortnight money that I spend, and that's what I use to look after myself. But there's no such thing as his money. We don't do his or hers in my marriage. It's a very open, we're transparent with each other, we share everything. If I need something, I tell him. If he needs something, he tells me. So people should really stop thinking that I'm spending my husband's money, and I don't understand. When I met my husband, we had nothing. We pretty much started from high school. We didn't even have a bicycle, and now we're where we are at. So we work together. We both started life together. There's nothing like his or hers. Whatever we have, we both build it together and make it and made a home. So I don't know if that answered your question. I'm gonna do 2 more questions, and I will this question I'll just ask it. It's so funny. Like, why has your husband ever cheated on you? Because he seemed like a very pleasant and calm man. My husband has never ever cheated on me. I mean, not that I know of, but it's something that he would not even do. He's not that kind of man. So far, I would say that he's the best man. He's my best man. Like, he's He's everything. Like my husband would genuinely not do anything to hurt me intentionally. We do have our little kafafu, which is every relationship, but he will not cheat on me, and he will not genuinely hurt me like that. So yes, he's a pleasant man, and he's very decent, and he knows that he's got to treat his ladies right. I mean, look at me. Why would he want to cheat on me? I give him everything he wants. So no, the answer is no. My husband has never ever cheated on me. I'm gonna this is the same thing. How old were you? Okay, I'll answer the question. The person say, how old are you when you had your first child? You said, how old are you when you had your first child? Because you seem pretty young. I had my first child at 20. Yes, I was 20 when I had my first child. So does that answer your question? I was 20 years old when I had my first child. So yes, I was pretty young, and so I've learned a lot over the years with my mother and my mama issue. Okay, my next question is this question is a little bit personal, but I'll answer it anyway. I mean, it's Q&A, that's why you make it. The question is, you don't really seem too close to your family. Did they do something wrong to you? Or look, no one did anything to me. Nobody did anything to me. For me, my family is my family. If they need me, I'm there. You know, if they don't need me to, they know where I am. So my family is quite it's a broad question. I'm not gonna say did they do. Nobody did anything to me. I'm okay with my family. When I'm ready to talk to them, they're ready to talk to me back. When they're ready to talk to me, I'm ready to talk to them back. So I love my family. We do meet when we have to. We do talk when we need to. So does that answer your question? I'm gonna one more question. The next question I have, or the next assumption I had, the person says you have this crazy and secret side of you that most people do not know about you and do not observe since you are married with kids. Anyway, I consider myself as a mysterious woman. I want to be like that. I love being like that. There is a lot of things a lot of people don't know about me, and that's why it's a secret. That is only for me and my husband to know. So I don't know if that's what you mean, but I am. You have this crazy secret. I don't know. I have some crazy secrets, but that's why they're secret, so you're never gonna know. So you're just gonna keep assuming, but you're never gonna get to hear them. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna be quick. Okay, this one says if you should go anywhere apart from where you are, where would you rather be? Or I think they meant to say where would you rather go. You know, I'm not that kind of girl that will I want to go to Paris. Like I'm not that kind of I would love to travel, but for me, anywhere the journey takes me, I'm fine. I'm not so specific exactly which country I find myself in. I would love to go back home for visit. That would be nice. So I don't know, like I'm not really fussy in like country wise. Where should I go? Oh my god, let's take a moment and appreciate my natural hair, please. Like, this is actually the first time I'm wearing my go anywhere. I will really go anywhere. Okay, one more question. Sorry, I'm scrolling because my questions are everywhere. Like I said, I put it on Snapchat, WhatsApp, no, not WhatsApp, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. So I had messages coming from 3 different places, so they're really not just in one place. This person said you look like you are very into your kids. Am I not supposed to be into my kids? I don't know. They're my kids. I'm supposed to be into my kids. But I'm beginning to look at you like, aren't you supposed to be? Well, no, I am into my kids. I love my children. They're like everything to me and they mean the world to me. So I am into my kids very, very much. All right, one more question. I keep saying one more question, and this person said that, how many boyfriends have you had since you've been growing up? Me looking at the person like that, I mean, me really not much. I had one boyfriend when I was a bit younger. This was before I met my husband, or like we were just, I would consider as childhood, we were really just playing. It's not really a boyfriend. So I've had one boyfriend, that answer, and then I met my husband. So it's really not much. I haven't explored much. But I love it like that. It works out for me, so it's fine. So your question, I do like fashion. But anyway, thank you so much. I think I'm gonna end it here. I did have a lot of questions, but I don't know, they're just all over the phone because when they send them to me, I screenshot it and then I don't have the time now to go over it. But I feel like I've answered most of this question. There were a couple of questions and I don't want this video to be very, very long. So these are the questions I was able to get. I might do another Q&A. Like if you're interested in knowing much and me doing this video, just comment down below and I'll definitely do another Q&A video along the line. But thank you so much for watching. Like I really appreciate you guys, and I promise not to stay long off